Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 3, which is entitled as Karma Yoga.
Sloka 8. Niyataṁ kuru karma tvaṁ karma jyāyo akarmaṇaḥ śarīra-yātrāpi te na prasidhyed akarmaṇaḥ. It has been said here that better to perform one's own karma, that is karma yoga, than trying to do akarmaṇaḥ. Akarmaṇaḥ here refers to not doing work, which is in turn implies jnana yoga. Because everyone have to maintain their physical body, and that will not happen without activities, without working. Arjuna was a householder and a great military general, and therefore it was better for him to remain as such and perform his religious duties as prescribed for the householder. Such activities gradually cleanses the heart of a person and frees him from material contamination. One has to maintain one's body and soul together, and that's only possible by doing some work. And that work has to be recommended by the Shastra. When a person does the activity as prescribed by the Shastra, it purifies one's consciousness, because the mind is polluted, and the polluted mind has to be cleared, become pure. Chitta Suddhi. When a purification happens, then it helps for the person to focus on the Atma. Therefore, without doing the prescribed duty, one's mind is not going to be cleansed. Therefore, one should never attempt to become a jnana yogi, renouncing work. So, in many ways, if we see, karma yoga is way much better compared to jnana yoga. To see some differences so we can understand how jnana yoga is challenging and how karma yoga is easy. Jnana yoga is a difficult path, whereas karma yoga is an easy path. We'll see why it is. It is difficult because one has to take up, it's a new practice. This has not been done before. It's the first time one is entering into this program. Everything is new when it comes to jnana yoga. Whereas karma yoga is easy because nothing is new. It is pretty much what we have been doing all these years. We are quite familiar with those activities. Jnana yoga completely depends on one's own endeavor, effort, complete effort. Whereas in karma yoga, it depends on one's limited endeavor. All needs to be done is follow what's been prescribed in the Shastra based on one's varna and ashrama. Jnana yoga, it is unsafe. Any time one may fall into the clutches of Maya, illusion. Whereas karma yoga is safe because we haven't given anything up to fall into Maya. Whereas in jnana yoga, we have given up everything, and there are high chances to fall back again. In karma yoga, it is safe because we have not given up anything. Therefore, there is hardly any chance to fall into Maya. Rather, here, one utilizes everything in a proper way. Jnana Yoga is a delayed result. This may take several years, whereas Karma Yoga is a quick result. If it's done as recommended by Krishna, then the result is faster. When it comes to Jnana Yoga, the mind and the senses incompatible. That's why we saw in the previous sloka, because of the incompatibility, the person is called Mityacharya, a pretender, impostor. Because the mind wanted to focus on the Atma, whereas the senses wants to enjoy the sense objects. There is incompatibility between mind and senses. When Karma Yoga, the mind and senses are compatible, they are fully engaged by one who's practicing Karma Yoga. The senses are not restricted from action, unlike Jnana Yoga. They are given proper guidance and clear direction where to go. As the mind is also set the same way to attain Atma realization, self-realization, by this purificatory process of following one's karma as prescribed in the Vedas. Jnana Yoga is unsure of success, whereas Karma Yoga, success is guaranteed. To perform Jnana Yoga, the prerequisite is Karma Yoga. But to perform Karma Yoga, there is no prerequisite. The only requirement is have the proper understanding of Atma, a theoretical understanding of Atma. That's sufficient, good enough. Jnana Yoga, one has to renounce everything. Whereas in Karma Yoga, one has to utilize everything. Jnana Yoga, if a person is attached, then he's not a qualified person to take up Jnana Yoga. In Karma Yoga, even the person who's attached can start Karma Yoga. Jnana Yoga includes karma in it. Karma Yoga includes jnana in it. So these are some of the differences and points that we should know from this, that Karma Yoga is recommended by Krishna for these reasons.
Namaste. Hare Krishna.